What's up, troublemaker?
Hold on one. You said I'm a troublemaker. I ain't starting no trouble with nobody, man.
With me, sir. You got at your boy. You know, and we supposed to be, you know what I mean?
Yo, first of all, we supposed to be, nigga. When you talk about battle rap and niggas that represent Brooklyn, I'm the pinnacle. No disrespect to anybody, but I'm the pinnacle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Biggest league we know started with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's certain things that other Brooklyn niggas is supposed to know. You're not supposed to be sitting there talking about, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who did he kill? What are you talking about, bro? What you talking about?
Man, if you kill, all right, hold on. Number one, what did I say that you felt it was out of pocket though?
Oh, let me get this camera view down. This shit is
My bad, my bad.
Yeah.
What up,
You was
guy?
like, word, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Who did he kill? Like, what you mean, who did I kill, nigga? Take a second and think about it.
You tell me, how about you tell me who you killed? And
It's not what we're going to do. We're not going to do that. Because you're not going to sit here and act like I got to tell you who I killed, bro. Like, come on, bro. You saw my response.
I know. I did not listen. I did not listen to your response. Let me make sure I say that. I did not listen to your response. And people told me you killed him. Man, killed you. He did you 3. He got you the fuck up out of here.
That's what niggas was saying?
Huh? Yeah, they say you got me about it.
You know why,
right? Why? Tell me why.
Because you're supposed to know this shit. 3, come on, son.
But niggas told me you got personal on me. You got personal on my nigga. You got personal.
You know how I feel about how you dress, nigga. You know how
I feel. Sir, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go ahead for a second.
Now you good. Look, wait, hold on. Let me see. You good money. You good money right now.
Wait a minute. Time out. Man.
As long as you got on some yellow shorts right now, nigga, like, as long as you ain't got on your yellow shorts or something.
No. Man, I'm older than you, sir. I'm not trying to wear designer clothes and all that shit. And guess what?
Guess
what? You might not know because you're in a whole different stratosphere. You're in a whole different world than us right now, right? But let these niggas tell you right now, when 3 pop out these events, I'll be with a dime chick. More than the battle rappers. And niggas will tell you that. So the gear thing, okay.
3, you in Florida, bro. You in Florida. No offense.
I'm over 45 years of age, man.
I know, but you in Florida, my nigga. Like,
I still look good for my age.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not. Come on, bro. I'm just saying you be wearing like 3 different blues and shit.
No,
bro.
see,
like,
you see, I hate you.
Man, you have a light blue hat, a navy blue shirt, a fucking bro. Nah, son.
Let me say this right quick. Because people might not know this. I don't know if you said this when you getting at me, but credit to you because you did reach out to me to get on me or early. So people try to say, "Oh, Math don't want to show love." Math did show love to me. I'm gonna make sure I say this.
I kind of took that personally.
Why though, Math? Why?
Because this was the time when I was living in South Beach, right?
Right.
And I was like, "Yo, 3, what's up? You a Brooklyn nigga? Drop down, like."
You did tell me
give me an address that I could pull up to.
You tell me, Math told me he's gonna pick me up. True story. Real talk. I ain't fronting on you, Math. Absolutely.
Nigga, and you like 2 hours away, right?
Absolutely. He's gonna pick me up. Facts.
Now, all the times that I've been on your show, I just figured you was gonna show the love back.
Math, you a smart dude, my nigga. Why would I come on Mio? Why would me? You gotta think, Math. Some personal shit must be going on. 3 letter man's not gonna come on Mio.
3, but I ain't know that 3. But you know, there's certain bloggers that sit online all day long, talk shit about niggas, and never pop out because they don't want to run into the niggas they've been talking shit about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's too many of those.
Listen, I had to talk to Cassidy, Mook, Rex, Rick Marcelo. We had issues in these last couple of years.
Yeah, but them niggas they wasn't in South Beach. Like we was.
No. You were real. I give you props on that.
Matter of fact, you had pulled up when I was out there.
Yeah, it was good, my nigga.
South Beach. Yeah. Remember the joint? I was at the Boulon, and yeah, man, come on, man. Mm. I told this nigga 3 letter man pull up. He ain't pull up.
He did though, but I had personal shit going on, man.
I respect that, but that's not what you told me at the time.
Yeah, but I had some personal going on, man. Personal.
I respect that.
You know
But you
what
could have told me that.
I should have told you that because me
we ain't strangers.
No, not at all. Listen, people. Truth be told, we've yelled at each other numerous times off air and had screaming matches, but it's always been love, though. It's always been love.
Been love because we'll probably stay on the phone an extra hour after the interview.
Always. Like the other day, listen, I called you your birthday. I text you your birthday. I said, man, happy born. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I saw that. I was like, this nigga, he trying to show me he still fuck with me. All right,
I love you, nigga. You know that shit. Don't do that. Big can't teach how to get at you, but I love you, though. You know I love you.
Look, all right, so there's this thing going on in hip-hop.
Talk to me.
Where they like to discredit or act like nobody came before them.
Mm.
I deal with it in the shop. I'm in the shop right now. We just
finished the
episode with Common and Pete Rock.
Legendary shop. Let's call it legendary shop right now in hip hop. We'll continue.
Right. Legendary shop. And I see it happening in hip hop all the time where niggas be acting like they don't give a fuck about who came before them. So when I seen shit happening in battle rap where niggas is acting like, who's that nigga? That nigga ain't nobody. Like, I don't know. I just felt like I had to stand up for myself. That's all.
I respect that. Let me. Are you having fun right now in your life right now? Are you having fun? Are you enjoying what's going on?
Yeah, I am, son. I am.
Guess what?
I am, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right out here. You know what I mean? I'm doing all right.
But did you envision all this stuff, right? What's going on right now? I mean, going from being a battle rapper, right? To doing a show for battle rap at first, right?
Right.
To leaving that alone a little bit and then going and tapping into just hip hop. You know what I mean? Did you envision that?
Come on, but like throughout my career, you couldn't tell me I wasn't that nigga, bro. Like, I never walked into anything feeling like it wasn't gonna work. Like, I've always had that confidence, even though, you know, that it seemed offensive to everyone else. I always had that confidence. Did I know it was gonna take off the way that it did? I couldn't have predicted that. I knew people was gonna fuck with it, but I couldn't have predicted the level that we was gonna hit to the point where I'd be hosting the BET red carpet and, you know what I'm saying, like having people that I looked up to pop out at the shop and tell me how much they respect me. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, it's eye-opening. I always knew I had the respect in New York with the artists.
Right.
But like the amount of artists that came through the shop and was like, yeah, son, yeah, I used to watch this, yeah, I fuck with you. Or the niggas that'll DM me and be like, yo, I love the show, I gotta pull up, blah, blah, blah. I didn't see that. I didn't see it like that. Especially, and I want to bring it back, when you in battle rap, sometimes you can get lost with the amount of hate that you get. You know what I mean? From people that not only you built with and all that shit, you can get confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's disheartening to me that people who I helped jump off their business ain't never been in this shop. You dig what I'm saying? But they'll sit down with a Joe Schmo and like that's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? That's always kind of bothered me a little bit, but not too much. You know what I mean?
Well, let's stay there right quick. Smack Beasley and ARP, right? Not coming to the building.
No, ARP been on the show before.
Well, ARP's on the show. My bad. I know better than that.
Right.
Smack and Beasley not coming on. Let me ask you a question because let's be honest, my nigga. You go to my expert opinion, you on the hot seat. You Mecca and Gat. Y'all gonna ask certain questions that niggas might not want to answer those.
Right. Cool. What's the questions?
Certain questions you might ask that might be like, whoa.
What's the questions?
Politics and battle rap, wherever you want to take the conversation and shit like that.
My nigga, am I that scary? I'm gonna punch a nigga in the face for not answering the question.
URL, let's be honest, Math. URL doesn't like talking, and you're going on my expert opinion to talk about URL and what's your career.
Again, you can't really say that, Three, because you've seen these niggas in other people's platforms.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I just felt like, you know, after all the years of shit and all that, I just assumed it would be a
Okay.
rapport built where even if you felt like you didn't want to answer a question, you could tell me like, yo, take this out the footage, or, you know, I don't really want to talk about that before we start. Because I asked everybody before they start, is there anything you don't want to talk about?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And even when they say, nah, that's all good, if they come back, like, you know, there'll probably be some shit that we take out this episode.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing. I just think that motherfuckers like to keep the boogeyman alive in their brain. Like they don't see what's going on. You feel what I'm saying?
You think the culture? Let me ask you a question. Be honest with me. Do you feel the culture? We're happy for you as because we watch your whole career. I tell you this all the time. You're like the Eminem and Joe Budden in the battle rap in the sense of we watched everything by you. We watched everything you've been through. We watched you.
Right.
And to see where you're at right now, do you feel you get the support from us, or is it bigger than us right now because you know it's not just battle rap?
I feel like it ain't the culture. I've always got the support from my fans. My fans, whether they met me in the culture or outside the culture, I've always had the support from them.
Right.
You know what I mean? The whole culture, I don't think the whole culture supports anybody. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
So, nah, that's never been an issue for me. It's just, like I said, it's the people who like to keep this boogeyman thing alive in their brains and act like I'm doing this to get at them, or I'm doing that, or they just can't see my success and be happy for me.
Yo, Aaron.
Speaking of success, though, you're not far from 1 million subscribers, man. Are you gonna celebrate when you get the milli?
Of course I am. I hope I don't hurt nobody's feelings.
Oh, it's like that, man.
I hope my celebration don't hurt nobody's feelings. You see me.
Oh, you on that type of time?
I'm just saying.
Hey.
I'm just saying. It's a little different. It's a little different over here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Let me ask you this: the barbershop, right? Are you ever going to leave the barbershop, or because we love it so much and it's giving us the optics of it and the conversations and where you sit at and where Mecca's at and where Cat's at? Like you know what I'm saying? Are you ever going to leave the barbershop, or you have to maintain that spot for the show?
I think eventually that's a possibility. That's a possibility. I would love for somebody to become the successor, kind of take it over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody take it over you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's going to be hard to do. You know why? You're the face of it, brother. It's hard to do that.
I know, but there's going to be other things that I want to do.
Okay.
And this might not be it for forever. You feel me? So.
Are you guys a household name right now in hip hop?
Of course we are.
Why do you say that? Tell me why. I'm not mad at that. Just tell me why.
I mean, 370, 80 million views. Why not?
Jesus Christ.
That's just on my channel.
Right.
That's not everything else I did. That's just on my channel. We about to hit the 400 million view mark.
Damn. Whoa. Let me ask you, is there podcast beef? Do you feel that way?
Podcast beef?
Yeah. Everyone wants to be number one. Let's be honest. Everyone wants to be number one. Everyone wants to have the best interview. You know?
It depends on what it is, because I feel like you come to my expert opinion, you're not going to get an interview. You're not going to get this interview anyplace else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in competition. I had to learn that people I thought was my peers was looking at me like competition. But I've never mentally, you know, I've said, yeah, let's be number one as a personal goal, but I never felt like, yo, look at what they doing. Look what they doing. We gotta do this now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, nah. It's always been business decisions for me, not based on what somebody else is doing.
How important is Mecca to you?
Mecca is very important, but every one of my co-hosts are important. You know what I mean? It's just the level of importance that they might see themselves as might not reflect in the business. But Mecca, Gat, you know what I'm saying? A-Town, cameraman, like, you know, down like Mando at the door. Like they all important.
For me, who watches my expert opinion all the time, right? I guess I gravitate more to Mecca a little bit. I guess.
Yeah, as a hip hop historian, I expect
Yes. I gravitate.
you to.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Mecca has been involved in the culture for a long time. You know, he used to be a journalist up at the Source. So a lot of the write-ups, a lot of the reviews on the albums that we love, he was a part of. You know what I mean? So yeah, hell yeah. But like I said, if Mecca up and decide one day, you know what, I don't want to do this, I want to go run a label, I want to do something else, like the culture of the show should still be able to function.
Right.
If you look at how many different guest hosts have been on this platform, you know, it's the culture of the show. Sometimes people start to believe, oh, it's me, and it's not that.
Well, you should. Well, let me ask you a question. Let me push back on that. If I'm part of my expert opinion, right, and I'm part of the soil, the conversations and everything like that, I feel like this is my home. Also, I should feel like I'm important to the show.
No, definitely, yeah, and I'm gonna definitely make you feel important too. Like,
right.
Probably, you know, I had to learn, bro, because I made a lot of money.
Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit, nigga. Let me tell you, nigga.
But I feel like I spoiled certain niggas to a degree.
Okay.
Where they started to think that I didn't know my worth. You dig what I'm saying? And then when they were put in a position to find their worth, found out you were overpriced over here. You dig what I'm saying? Like I don't knock anybody if you wanna, you know, you got your own path, you gotta take it. But if you think you're responsible for a whole bunch of shit that's going on over here, and then you leave and everything's still functioning, you might wake up one day and realize, like, oh shit, I wasn't as, you know, I wasn't where I thought, or I wasn't being unfairly treated. You know what I'm saying? If let's say you got a job, right?
Right.
Your job paying you $120,000 a year.
Okay.
And you feel like you deserve 150, so you leave.
All right.
But then you can't get that 150 no place else. You can't get that 120 no place else. You can't even get 70 no place else. You start to realize, like, oh shit, I might have made a mistake. I might have got too greedy. This nigga might have looked out too many times, and I thought it was because he needed me rather than he was just a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I feel like that happened a couple of times.
Not to throw names out there, I don't want to say too much on this, but does it bother you when ex-co-hosts talk about grievances and everything like that? Or do you wish you got
it does, because there's so many other things they could talk about. There's so many, and if you feel like you got done wrong and you worth a lot more, then prove your value. Prove your value. You know what I'm saying? If URL wasn't making me feel like I was a top tier nigga and I went to RBE and I turned up, I proved my value. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, y'all not gonna give me this top tier nigga to battle. I go to RBE, I get him and I body him. I prove my value. You dig what I'm saying? But a lot of these guys, they talk, but they have yet to prove their value.
So let me ask you this: when people say, "All right, man," is it them or is it you at some point?
It's always gonna be me. I'm the boss, bro. It's always gonna be me.
Okay, so you understand that?
It's always gonna be me. Like, there's more people in an employee situation than there are people in the boss situation. So who's most people gonna identify with? You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially there's plenty of people, and it may be true for your life as far as your job is treating you unfairly or whatever. But I can tell you, in this shop, that has never happened. Anybody who left because of a certain reason. If I fired a nigga and then he online talking about I was funny with the money, But if I was funny with the money, well, I had to fire you to get you out of here. You did what I'm saying? And so it don't balance out. I think it just be people trying to justify or mad at themselves, but they don't know how to point the finger at themselves and say, you know what? I did this, I did this, I did this. I thought it was this, or, you know, I thought I'd be able to easily get on another platform because of how math was treating me. But look, damn, nobody want me on a platform. Damn, my channel ain't getting all the subscribers that I was getting over there. This nigga's still getting subscribers. His shit about to hit 1 million, and I left when the shit was like 400,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
I hope everybody get what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? But just like I said, I feel like I spoiled a lot of niggas, and when they couldn't have that same dopamine effect of getting views, they realized, damn, the only way people gonna pay attention to us is if we talk bad about math.
All right, so you said you're the boss, right? So what could the boss have done to make everything run a flow and not?
I could have been more stern.
Every team you had, I liked. Every team you had, I liked every member, every nigga you had on there.
Right, but understand, every team that I had wasn't somebody coming to me and saying, yo, you need to put me on your show. It was me going to them saying, yo, I think I see something. Come over here.
Okay, all right.
You know, most of these guys that's been on the platform, with the exception of my first co-host, nobody knew who the fuck they was before they came on the show. With maybe the exception of Heineken, but everybody else either never did it before, never had this type of exposure. You know what I'm saying? So to turn around and say certain shit, it's just, you know, it is what it is, bro. People gonna do what they do. Like when you break up with a chick and she in her feelings, she gonna say you got a little dick. She gonna say you whack.
Bad analogy. Bad analogy.
I'm just saying. That's what she gonna say.
I hate this thing.
None of it don't have to be true. It's just a chick in her feelings, bro. That's it.
It's crazy. Are you gonna expand the brand?
Yes.
Members, or I know a couple of females who watch my expert opinion. They be like, they want a female. My homegirl's like, I wish I had a female on there, all the time and shit.
Maybe. Tell them stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Let me ask you this: battle rap wise, what's battle rap right quick? Would you ever come back?
Huh?
Would you ever come back?
People ask me this question, and I be saying, hell no, but it ain't what I come back, because what would I be going back to? It'd be more of what would I create? What kind of situation could I create? And because there's no coming back to, you know what I'm saying? If I felt like something okay, they not appreciating me over here or whatever, it ain't no going back for that. You know what I'm saying? It's more of, if I can create something that I would be proud to do, then I would do it. But if I feel like it's not the time for it, it's not going to be received well, because I did some great things. I battled Method Man, and I watched battle rappers tear that battle apart. But that's Method Man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you hate on that? But I watched motherfuckers hate on that, and I just felt like,
what was the hating part? Because they felt like it wasn't a real battle.
It's not a real battle. It's not this, not that. But then I hear about events where motherfuckers is re-recording their rounds and doing all type. Like, what you doing? You doing the same shit, right? When you hear a nigga had to spit his round 3 times before he got it right, you doing the same shit, right?
I guess people not used to see you in that light, though, sir. We're not used to see you in that. I think that's what it was. The Method Man battle, just how the optics look. Who wasn't used to see you in that?
All right, so what? We just gonna do the same thing forever?
I give you that. You tried something different. I give you that. You tried something different. You tried something
Bro,
different.
you got to see Method Man spit bars at me. You got to see Nick.
I recapped it.
Bars at me. You know what I mean?
Recapped it. Okay, I hear you.
Right. Like let's just be honest about it. Like, that's incredible. That's fucking incredible. Nobody else in the culture could claim
No
it.
respect. I love meth. I love meth. But you know,
Right.
in this culture, niggas want to see battle other niggas and shit. They want to see battle surf. It was goods. Those are the battles.
But again, I can't make a nigga say yes if a nigga knows deep down in his heart, if I step on stage with this nigga, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna downplay it. He's gonna say I'm cold. He's gonna say that ain't the battle nobody wanna see. And his fans is gonna jump on the bandwagon and say, yeah, we don't want to see that. But, you know, it is what it is. If you look at all the situations where you put me in front of somebody who was my level, like, I turned up. I might have showed up, you know, not in the best form for motherfuckers that I felt like I wasn't excited to battle.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime, like, you know, shout out to ARP, he made it worth it. And I turned up.
Hollow clips.
You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it is.
So let me ask you a question. Throughout the last couple of years, the leagues, they haven't reached out to you at all?
I think for the most part, niggas got in their minds that they really can't afford me.
I knew it. Someone like this, I knew it.
I mean, the last thing I turned down was about 40,000.
Turn off 40,000?
I turned down 40,000. Real talk.
I wish I could turn off 40K.
You can't. You know what? And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Okay.
You would turn down 40,000 if you knew you could get it another way.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It would have to be something that you felt like it's something you really wanted to do.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I'm in a position where I don't do shit unless I really want to do it.
Have you had the itch to rap though? Have you had the itch to rap?
Hell yeah. You know how many times I call ARP like, yo, man, I think, you know what I'm saying? I call A-Verb. I'm like, yo, A-Verb, what you think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Verb. Shout out to Verb. I even started writing for certain niggas like, how would this go if could I do this?
Would you battle Surf when he comes home? Would you battle Surf? When his return home?
Nah, probably not. Probably not. I'll welcome him home.
Right.
But probably not. I'm saying that now. You never know.
I feel like you got one more in you. To get out there to say to the world.
I feel like I might have 20 more in me, but it just gotta be the right situation. That's it. Like, nobody's gonna tell me you'll take this person and then get this person. Like, that's not gonna happen. I know my value. Niggas within the culture might be on some, no, I don't want to see Matt this and the third, but then there's motherfuckers who watch me and watch this show that's gonna be like, I'm tuning in.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Right. It's the same thing like when niggas reach out to Cassidy. People in the culture was like, what do we need Cassidy for? But
that was one of them.
But once Cassidy stepped in the shit, you see the difference in numbers. You like, oh shit. Oh shit. You know, it's about what you bring with you. It's not about what you know, people who really have no business sense have to say about it.
Did you when you going to battle in the COVID era, right? And you were going to LA studios and battling Geechee and everything, and you confronted Surf and everything like that. Did you hate battle rap at that time?
I hated, you know what? And it's hypocritical of me, but I hated how niggas battled.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I hated that niggas was using a situation that I didn't think was funny or something to play with. And they was using that. Like, I felt like that was distasteful. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I never been to talk about your kids, nigga. I never been to lie on your sexuality, nigga. I've never been to just make shit up, nigga. But I get it. I understand why niggas do it. But I just felt like it was distasteful. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a different nigga when it comes to like moral standards and shit like that. I'm just a different nigga. I never felt like I had to lie to win a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So
What do you remember about you and T-Rex being the main event and being the first guys to get paid for battle rap the way I did? What do you remember that time?
Well, we wasn't the first. We was probably the highest at the
Highest.
Right. But what I remember about it,
just getting a phone call, night of main events, y'all setting this you shit off, y'all the main event, X Factor Cortez, I believe it was Stags and all that.
X Factor Cortez, Big T, I forget homie name.
I was Big T battling. With the
Big
DNA?
T was on the first card. Big T was on the first card.
DNA? Oh, it was the DNA. I forgot.
I think Rich Dollars Miles happened too.
Okay.
I felt like we worked hard for it. You know, we did a lot. We sold that battle.
I did though.
Word.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, son. For real, man. If you know, you know.
The thing that I was most proud of was I found another way to make money other than the shit I was doing at the time. So that made me proud. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this might be something I could do.
All right. Well, brother, I hope you come back. I hope you give us one more battle, man.
You sure, man? Like, I don't know. Man.
Just one more. Just one more.
I don't know, bro.
It gotta be the right opponent, though. The right opponent. That's all.
Who would be the right opponent?
I like you. I've always niggas screamed on me when I said this back in the day, or 2, 3, 4 years ago. I wanted you and Goods to battle. I always felt a little tension there with you and Goods. I always wanted you and Goods.
The problem with that is you can't force niggas to stand up.
Right?
No, you can't force me to battle somebody I don't want to battle. You can't force him to battle somebody he don't want to battle. It is what it is.
Did you and Mook jump the ball on y'all battle?
I didn't drop the ball. I came in the game calling niggas out.
Facts. Part of stuff.
You know what I'm saying? If niggas felt like they didn't want to stand in front of it, because at the time, it wasn't easy to stand in front of it. And throughout the years, I show niggas. You know, I probably shit, I got to show off shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Call this nigga gay for like 3 rounds or whatever. But then, Bad versus Ill Will. Ill Will gonna smoke this nigga. All right, that's what y'all thinking?
I did think he gonna smoke you. I did.
Yeah. And what happened?
I thought Hollow's gonna beat you too. I'm gonna keep
happened?
I'm gonna beat you, nigga.
And what happened?
I thought Chittle was gonna smoke you. I thought Chittle was gonna smoke you.
What happened?
Both
you know what I'm saying?
Right, whatever, nigga.
You know,
whatever.
But people love to throw your L's around like that's the defining thing. Look, in life, you won't get anywhere, bro. You're gonna take L's. You're gonna take L's as long as you learn from them and you come back and get W's.
Are you the epitome of what you just said right now? Are you the epitome of that? You think you ups and downs? You seen you know what I'm saying? You're at the high right now, obviously.
I can't say I'm the epitome because it's everybody.
In battle rap, I would say.
In battle rap, yeah. I probably had like a roller coaster career, but I'm not the only one. You know, some of these niggas' favorites pop out and die horribly, choking many times. And niggas just love them, you know what I'm saying? But
you and Surf also. I'm mad you and Surf never went. I'm so mad.
Again, you can't force a nigga to stand in front of a nigga that he just feel like he shouldn't stand in front of him. It might not be a good look for him.
I want to hear that conversation.
You said the conversation?
Yeah, you and Surf. I just want to hear the battle rap conversation.
The issue with me in those situations is niggas always felt like I had to do something to get him. And I'm like, how? How we get here? How we get here? if I ain't do something in the first place, you wouldn't even know these niggas. Why I gotta do something? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta work your way up. No, the fuck I don't. Shout out to ARP. He always proved that shit wrong. Every time that nigga said, yo, man, if I got such and such, I bet. He always proved that shit wrong.
Right.
The fuck is you talking about?
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel your Hitman battle is slept on? Your material.
The
Or the overall battle
material?
itself.
No.
Or the overall battle itself.
Because when we released the rounds,
mm-hmm.
and you know, niggas could get in their feelings if they want to. I don't know how niggas feel about that. I don't know if that's something that bothers niggas emotionally or not. But if you go read the comments, and you don't got to take my word for it. I'm tired of telling niggas, and niggas acting like it's my opinion. It's not just my opinion. If you go read the comments on when we released our rounds, what you're gonna see all through the comments is Math 3-0. That's consistent. Like, I'm not making nothing up. Like,
dirty Hitman nigga.
If you go look when we released our rounds. Now I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna say I 30 them in the building. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. He probably had one of the best rounds of his life in that battle. But don't sleep on me, nigga. Everybody say it's hard to beat a Hitman first round. I beat a Hitman first round. Yeah, that's one of my accolades. I don't have to. That's not the biggest bragging point of my life. You know what I'm saying? That's not a biggest, but it's just a fact.
My God.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask you a question here. Do you remember calling me by text phone?
And saying what?
You was hot.
Yeah, I didn't like homie's energy.
I didn't put the episode out because of you. Not because let me say this. You didn't tell me don't put it. No, I did put it out. I'm lying. I did put it out. That's when you called me. I'm lying. That's why you called me. Right, you called me.
Right.
You was tight, and you was like 3. Give me. I want his number. I was like, yo, man. This is what I was like. This is what I know you was crazy.
I'll be honest with you. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I didn't know who the fuck he was, and I didn't know why he felt so comfortable talking the shit that he was talking. I didn't understand that. And you fast forward and you look at what that type of energy brings to you, and you gotta admit, yo, homie might have played it wrong.
He did. I agree. He did.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Banger.
Rest in peace, Banger, for real. Absolutely, man.
So, you know, time reveals all, and it's so ironic that now I got the hot podcast in New York.
See how I come around, though, right?
Right.
Because he went through a period where I think he had Jeezy and Meek Mill and Beans back to back or some shit like that. You're doing that now, obviously, so you know how that feels, right? But he was. I give Tax that he was getting the choice.
But I ain't gonna act like I said, man. If homie would have never said my name, I probably would have been a fan. But I don't agree with certain things. Like, I don't agree if you from New York, you shouldn't have to shit on other niggas from New York to get up.
And that's what you told me on the phone. That's exactly what you told me on the phone. You from Brooklyn? Yeah. What the fuck is this nigga on? I give you that though. One thing about Math, when it comes to Brooklyn niggas, I give him that. He get disappointed when Brooklyn niggas come sideways.
Because it's home. We from the same circumstances.
Math don't like that shit, y'all. He don't like that shit at all, son.
But
Math would check you.
And that you know the time I was on back then it wasn't hard to get to nobody.
Right.
It wasn't hard to get to nobody. We wasn't playing those games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Say what you want to say in the blog. Just know when I see you. You know.
Have you calmed down? Have you feel you calmed down a lot through the years?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit is different now.
Yeah, it's different. Like older now. Successful.
Niggas will sue the fuck out of me.
Right. So you gotta
crazy. A nigga talk shit to me just to get sued. Just so I can do something so they can get sued. Like I done had situations with people just showing up acting funny, and you know, you figure it out after a while, like, okay, all right, you're gonna put yourself in harm's way to see if you could finagle a bag or something. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to the niggas that I have had problems with and it went there, and they didn't sue me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those niggas.
Shout out to them. Shout
out to those niggas, man. Y'all the real nigga. You the real MVP, nigga. You the real MVP. You woke up off the sidewalk and said, I'm not gonna sue this nigga. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
The Joe Budden episode, what we doing?
What Joe Budden episode?
The infamous Joe Budden episode everyone talks about that you guys had that never hit the daylight or whatever.
That's Joe's decision. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Why is he on the footage for? Like,
I don't know. You gotta ask him. He said he was doing me a favor. Okay.
Oh, do your favor then. Well, you know, if you do your favor, sir, that's good, Daniel. Good. He do your favor. Good. You must have some shit that he said. He looked out for you then. Good. Shout out, Joe. Shout out, Joe. Sometimes you need friends like that, sir. Okay. That's not gonna let you walk out sometimes.
Nah, I don't think Joe was like on. I feel like if I called Joe and I said, yo, Joe, I want to come on the show, it wouldn't be an issue. So I don't take it no way. You feel what I'm saying? I did feel a way like, yo, my nigga, we sat in there, we filmed for blah, 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 blah.
Right.
But if you feel like that wasn't some good shit to put out, then, you know, it's your platform. If Joe came on my platform, I felt like, I ain't really feeling this shit. I could do the same thing.
I know what I want to ask you. How do you able to do this, right? Being that you're the face of the show, right? And you might want this show to go a certain way. So if a conversation is flowing one way, right? And then might want to change gears or whatever, but you don't want to necessarily change gears. Or Gat doesn't want to change gears, right? How do you guys work that out? Is it synergy now? You know each other now?
I like to think I have the right of way. I like to think I have the right of way, but no, sometimes it goes like that. Sometimes I got a format in my head, and you know it might not. You know, Mech might be going this way.
Right.
The only thing that kind of fixes that is when we pregame. When we pregame about an episode, then we probably don't run into shit like that. You know what I mean? But times that we haven't pregame, yeah, I'll be sitting there like, damn, I wanted to ask about this, but now we on this. It's gonna be funny when I bring it back, but fuck it, bring it back. You know what I mean?
Since the Q-Tip Fat Joe episode, would you say those are the episodes after that? You can look back after that? Would you say that?
Say it again?
After the Q-Tip and Fat Joe interviews, right? Would you say you haven't looked back since? You've been on a mean run since that?
Nah, I was before that.
Okay, before that.
Q-Tip was almost a year before Joe.
Okay, part of sub. Okay. Got you. All right.
Word. Q-Tip was almost a year before Joe.
All right. Brother, I ain't gonna keep you long, man. I appreciate you taking your time. I know you're busy, man.
Oh, that's it? That's what we doing?
I'll just say, hold on. I got two questions to ask you. Hold on. How do you feel about your brother Method Man saying about Summer Jam, saying that, you know, he's not doing Summer Jam anymore? And I don't blame him either, though. He has to know this, though. At 50 years old, he's on a bill with Sexy Red, Offset. It's not gonna flow. Niggas like my age, I'm not gonna go to Summer Jam for that, though, man.
But you're gonna go for Red and Meth.
I probably would if it's just them two only, though.
It's more than that. It was the Mr. C tribute, so they had a lot of golden era people up there. You know what I mean? But if Meth feels like that ain't his environment no more, that's his decision. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Meth. I do feel like there is a crazy gap, a disconnect, and we kind of talked about it in this episode where it's kind of funny for New York because I feel like once Atlanta got hot, there wasn't no gap.
Right.
For New York, there was like a good decade where you didn't hear no real new New York artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the identity, everything was going. I'm talking about from niggas doing the whole red and blue shit and all that. Our identity kind of faded.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it is a disconnect. Like I don't feel like there's a lot of new artists that like, yo, I would love to work with a Meth, which is crazy to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like classic is classic.
Agree.
And any other genre, like you're not gonna see that happening. But you know, it is what it is.
Why were you flipping a coin with Serious Jones? Why have you all people flipping a coin for the Serious Jones battle, sir. Why?
Because apparently he didn't have a problem with it when it happened. You know, it didn't seem like it was an issue when I was standing right there. You feel me? I'm just saying, it didn't seem like it was an issue when I was standing right there. You know, so I question stuff like that when things become issues later on.
That looked kind of just the visual of you flipping the coin. Looked crazy. Of all people to flip a coin, man,
I'm be honest with you. That man said, yo, that man has said, yo, I don't want you to be right here while I'm battling. I would have respected it.
Would have you really? You would have?
I would have. What I'm gonna say? No, nigga, I'm gonna stand right here.
You probably would. I don't know. I know you. I don't know, nigga. Shit, you might have said that shit, nigga. I don't know.
It's your battle. I done strategically told niggas to move when the nigga round was going on because I knew they was gonna try to say something about certain people. So, nah. If you watch, you know, motherfuckers that love to hate on my man Flex. Shout out to Flex. Flex is like that's a homie. That's like a true supporter. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna get hyped. Yeah, he gonna scream. Okay, y'all niggas don't like him? Fuck you. That nigga's here for Hoffa game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I knew, okay, I'm battling Charlie Clips. Every time I battle Charlie Clips, I told yo Flex, go in the back. So this nigga don't use you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when it's time for me to rap again, come right back, nigga. Come right back and cook this nigga, scream on the crowd, do all that shit. You know what I mean? Give a fuck. That's my homie. That's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck what niggas gotta say.
You still watch battles?
No.
Are you gonna watch Gnome? No.
I might watch Lux and Rump.
Okay.
I might check out the card, but am I that interested anymore? No. People be acting like I'm trying to be funny when I say, yo, was there a battle event yesterday? Oh, you know there was, nigga. Like, no, I don't. My niggas really don't think. Like, I don't. It just be funny to me. Like, a motherfucker can't fathom that I just don't really know what's going on no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or somebody hit me up like, yo, I know you see my battle. Nah, I didn't see your battle, homie. Send me the link. Not trying to be disrespectful. I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Do niggas understand you got interviews set up, you got a team, you're doing interviews with hip hop?
Like I said, I feel like just in niggas' minds, they just don't want to see what's really going on, nigga. What is really going on?
Your hours. You're not going anywhere.
Sorry. I'm not. I'm a Hoffa gang. And Hoffa gang, you rock with me, rock with whatever I do. But I do not belong to a culture where motherfuckers just hate on each other all the time, bro. Like, that shit is disgusting to me.
Do you miss it? Do you miss it at all? Do you miss the hate? Do you miss being hated on every time you battle? Do you miss writing bars?
I don't. I do not miss that. I do not miss it. I honestly do not.
Walking around the crib like a madman trying to memorize your shit.
I miss performing.
Okay.
But I don't miss all the other shit. Nah, I don't really miss the other shit. I do miss just rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got fucking 8 albums. 8 albums I'm about to put out there. Then Hand shit is me and Hands got an album called New York Giants.
It's about time, my nigga. Come on, son. Y'all niggas,
I can send you the file. 3, I got that file too. I got that file too, 3.
Oh, so let me hear that.
All this shit is done already, bro.
Well, let me tell him, I heard some joints of Hoffa's joint of Justin Project.
Right.
Toxic, let me say right now, you gotta go with Toxic, sir. I like Invincible also. You gotta go with that joint also. But Toxic is the one. Real talk. I like Toxic. And you got a song where you kind of getting at ex-friends. I'll say the least.
Ex-friend, yeah.
Homies. I don't know if we're gonna put that out too much. You got kind of personal on that one, sir.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying, hey, you know.
But it is what it is, bro.
Right.
It is what it is. I do want to say, because I hear niggas talking about the money ain't there no more. The culture's not growing. It's not as exciting as it was before.
It's not though. Look at it.
The numbers ain't the same. I just think it's ironic that I'm not doing it no more, and all that is happening.
I hate this nigga, yo.
Yo, that would be the part where Verb is like, "Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit." But I ain't trying to kick niggas and nothing like that, man. I hope everybody gets what they deserve. You feel me? I tried to start to do the battle rap shit again, and it just got weird again, and I was like, all right, I can't.
It got weird again?
It got weird again, bro.
Really?
Like okay, all right.
Because I was happy to see Rockin' Chess on the show. Like, okay, man, you got Rockin' Chess.
I think it started with John.
Okay.
John came through with Bow Wow, and I started to consider it again. Like, let me see. K-Shine came on.
Right.
That episode did really good. Then Twerk and Geechee.
Yeah, Twerk and Geechee. I love that Twerk Geechee episode. Really love that episode a lot, brother.
Then Tay-Rock and Chess. We did that around Christmas. And then it got weird again, and it was like, all right, man, I can't do that.
Wow.
I can't do it.
Let me ask you a question. When you interview the Ransoms of the world and Bennies and all these guys that come through, right? I mean, they're not watching? Are they watching battle rap?
Are they watching battle rap?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're watching everybody, but
right.
watching me. They definitely say like you used to tune in for your shit.
Mm.
But what I realized is like a lot of the street niggas ain't in the comments. They not in the comments.
Well, how would you know that, sir? How do you gauge that though? You don't know.
Cause I asked niggas, did you leave comments on these shits? And nah, nigga, I just watched the shit. Then we
okay, right.
So I'll be like, okay, all right, cool. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's love. It's love. So what's the shit right now? I see
people are saying, I think the battles are just okay, right? Here's the thing, man. You're the best person to ask this question. Every time you guys battle, you got to come with fresh new material, right? At some point, what more can you say, right? Like Jay-Z got a song, what more can you say? What more can you say in bars and battles when you have so, you know what I'm saying?
But it depends on the type of battle you are.
Okay.
I can always find something to say about different niggas, like, because they got different lives, they got different backgrounds, they got different dirt on their name, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it starts to become, damn, it's again. Like, it's like, yeah, motherfuckers ain't got, I don't know if niggas still bringing up Trick with Arsenal.
Same Verbs, Mom, the same stigma. The stigma, though, man. If you don't want to get a stigma.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
You know what I mean?
You know, but I do like, there's certain names I still look out for.
Okay.
Like A-Ward, if A-Ward is doing something, I tune in.
A-Ward is nice. You like A-Ward? Okay.
Mac Myron, I'm just gonna be a Mac Myron fan forever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and maybe a couple others here and there, but there's a lot of people that I'm not in contact with no more that I feel like I was avidly supporting them. You know what I'm saying? And I hope everybody's still doing good.
Okay. All right. Who should we be looking out for coming on the show? I know you got Uncle Luke popping up there. I haven't watched Uncle Luke episode yet. Can't wait to watch that. Uncle Luke, Miami. Freak Nick. I know about that. Uncle Luke.
And it's a shame,
Miami. You know about all that.
I feel like people need to know Luke's story because without Uncle Luke, hip hop wouldn't be what it is.
Fam, he was there when it was breaking the tapes on the floor and all that. That was Luke and all that, Tupac and all that shit.
To a certain degree, this shit gets disappointing. Like shit that I'd be excited for, I'm like, damn, why they not tuning in for this? Like Buckshot story. How the fuck? And that's dropping Thursday. But how the fuck? Like, and then you got a lot of new artists who don't know how to interview, who don't have enough to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it gets sketchy sometimes, man. Who I'm looking forward to? Chef G.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting right there. Chef? Okay.
Chef, one, he from the town.
Brooklyn,
two, I fuck with his music. Three, shout out to Great John. That's the homie. So
Chef and Sleepy? Both of them right together, right?
Chef and Sleepy. Chef and Sleepy.
That should be interesting, man.
Yeah, that definitely should be.
That will be a very interesting episode with Chef, man.
Word.
Because he came home, he's bubbling right now. Chef came home, he's bubbling right now. I ain't gonna Chef,
as he should be. As he should be.
As he should be, though. Chef, I see you, my guy.
Word.
I see you, Chef. I see you.
But as far as what I'm actually looking forward to, is finally just getting this music out. Like you like Toxic. Toxic is the personal record.
Right. I can understand why, sir.
And that's probably why it appeals to you, because you someplace like, fuck that bitch.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
You someplace like, fuck that bitch.
Absolutely.
Bitch, your new man got roaches.
Absolutely.
Holes in his sofas. I forgave you. You're hopeless. Nigga can't lace you. You loafers. Yo.
Oh shit, man.
Yo.
I like Just in Time also though.
Yeah, Just in Time is just it's produced by Havoc. I'm just letting niggas know, like, in case you didn't know, before battle rap, this is what was going on. This is the people I was around.
Yeah, but the Justin Project, let me just say this right quick. I gotta keep it tall. I see that you're in a different place in your life now.
You said,
your party, there's a lot of party joint, having fun, champagne talk. I can tell to the bars of the music, so you're in a chill, kind of like chill mode. You ain't really talking gangster shit no more. You gotta just
no. I'm saving that for something else.
Okay.
I got those. Like I said, I got 8 projects, bro.
Because I asked you, where's the street anthem? I asked you, I said, man, where is the street anthem? Okay, so
if I send you ACMD4, you're gonna be like, oh nah, this is different math right here. This shit nah. Or I send you New York Giants with hands, it's a different math. But then if I send you ATM with Aaron Ross, you're gonna get a different math. It's just everybody, there's a duality. I had this conversation with Common where, yeah, you a conscious rapper, but then you still make records like Go, because that's a part of your life.
Right.
Look at Common. Common got a nice little catalog as far as females. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's different sides to all of us. Yeah, there's a part of me that wants to get conscious and wants to tell people wake up, and then there's a side of me that's like, yo, don't bother me today. I'm gonna do something to you. You know what I mean? So I felt like the Justin Project was more of me talking about life experiences that made Justin, and then ACMD is like, all right, my name is Math, do not fuck with me. You know what I mean?
I remember ACM Part 1. Was it before Summer Madness? I think you had a body before Summer Madness and you flying people out.
Oh no, that was ACMD
1. It was 3?
3. That was 3. Yeah. I don't know. I look back at that project and be like, that shit could have been way better. I think the best project that I put out was ACMD 2, but that's not on streaming platforms. That's when we was doing shit like me and Iron Solomon had the joint where called Trading Places, where he wrote my verse and I wrote his verse.
Word.
And he spit the verse about my life, and I spit the verse about his life.
Wow.
We were doing
Very
shit like
creative,
that.
bro. Very creative. I'll say.
Word.
Okay. All right, brother. Well, you with Hands though, right? You with Hands got something dropping though? Hands a fucking beast, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So
That
monster.
nigga, man, he be saying some shit. I be like, yo,
And he's a monster.
yeah, he's a monster, man. He's a monster.
He's
He's
a
a monster.
monster.
Are you gonna go on the road with the show at all? Are you gonna take the show on the road at all? Sometime? Or not?
It's a possibility. This motherfucker's like throwing bags at me, saying, "Yo, we don't even need to know the guest, nigga. Here's 60 grand or whatever, blah blah blah." I'm like, I want a format. I want a format that's gonna be more entertaining. Because what you see with a lot of these podcasts that go on the road, with the exception of like EYL, because that's a niche fan base, a lot of them don't do it twice. Because the ticket sales don't be the same. Motherfuckers realize, yo, it's kind of boring to go out and sit and watch this shit. So if I come up with a format that makes sense, then I'll do it. But that's not really what I want. What I want is, I save that for another day.
Nas, can we ever get Nas on the show?
Nas, it's a possibility. It's a possibility.
That would be very interesting and all that.
Word. Shout out to Wiz. Shout out to Jungle. You know what I mean? Wiz is the homie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me and Jungle got a little rapport.
As a hip hop head, man, I'm proud of what you do for hip hop, though, my brother. I ain't gonna lie
Thanks,
to you,
bro. I appreciate it.
Hip hop. That's some real interviews you're having, a sit down conversation. That Smith and Wesson episode, I think I played that shit like 30 times. If that's the day that shit dropped. How real is that shit, my nigga? Protecting them, yo.
I mean, it got emotional for a second. It got emotional for a second. I understand it. But Buckshot's dropping Thursday.
Okay, Buckshot. Yeah, Buckshot Shorty.
Word.
Crown Heights. That's right.
Crown Heights.
You know what I'm saying?
Crown Heights.
Absolutely, man. That should be interesting right there. I'm pretty sure you got a lot to say, though.
Yeah, Buck gave a class. He actually pulled out the whiteboard and was breaking shit down to us. Like, Buck gave it, yeah.
What was the episode that shocked you? Was like, wow, I wasn't expecting to have a classic with this person or this episode.
I wasn't expecting to have a classic with this person.
Yeah, like going into the conversation, going to the interview, notes in your head, what you want to say. You don't know if it's gonna flow right, but end up flowing very lovely. Everything just went so smooth. It shocked you a little bit.
Not necessarily smooth, but I was surprised that I had a very good interview with D1.
Okay, the D1 joint. Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out D1. I like D1.
D1 was pretty good. SNS. Again, it's it's a disconnect because I feel like the information that was given is so important, but I don't think a lot of people recognize that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I hate this new algorithm shit. I hate the fucking algorithm.
You playing it smooth. You should love it, sir. You played real good, sir.
Nah, I don't play the algorithm enough. Like, you don't see me new Diddy headline or you know what I mean? We didn't even cover the Drake Kendrick shit too heavy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I hate the fucking algorithm because it's getting to the point where it doesn't allow you to explore new shit. You feel me? Like everybody on YouTube right now that's been creating content, they're probably experiencing a drop. They're probably experiencing a drop in numbers because of the algorithm. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Especially on our culture. It's like if you're not talking about Diddy, then it's not being suggested. And I don't like that shit. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, people should be more open-minded. It shouldn't be about what's hot right now. It shouldn't be about that.
It should not be about what's hot right now?
Nah, not completely. Not to the point where, okay, if I got a interview with Kevin Lyles, but some shit came out about Diddy that week, that nobody sees the Kevin Lyles shit. Like that shit don't make no sense. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm. Well, let me ask you: is it hard for in the position that you are, the position you're in right now? Is it hard to talk about certain subjects because you have a lot of connects with people you rock with, though?
It is. We don't wild out.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna wild out.
Because let me say something. If I wild out on Diddy, it's not gonna hit hard like you wild out on Diddy. You understand what I'm saying?
And being that this nigga actually got my number, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not,
right.
You know, I feel like the media does enough to destroy people.
Okay.
I don't have to partake in it.
So if CNN called you like Cam, what would you have done?
I would probably did the same thing.
I think you would have told him no thanks though, man. I don't think you'd have went that extent though, man.
No, because I would have spitefully went on and been like, okay,
I didn't like that shit. Cam doing that. I didn't like that, man.
Listen, no, I saw the play. Cam broke it down in the new verse that he put out. He apologized. He let it know, like, I see the play. You get a black woman and a black man to try to talk down about another black man. That's the play. CNN set that up. That's the play. Get some of us to shit on somebody. You know what I mean? Like, and that don't, like, come on, why is this on the news?
I would have declined. I'm not going, fuck all that. I'm not going on there and shit like that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have went on there. I wouldn't have played the sister out. I didn't like it, and I'm like, okay, if you're there now, fuck it. You might as well say, yo, listen.
But then you got platforms. You got platforms that jump on shit on that, and they jump out the fucking window.
You're right. I give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And niggas don't be knowing what the fuck is going on. I've been in this shit long enough to see like media plays. Like, okay, all right, this what they doing?
Mm-hmm.
That's nasty. All right, stay away from that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like to a certain extent, when shit happens to other races, they don't wild out like that.
That is true.
They looking to wild out on us.
We kill each other. I give you that. We do kill each other with the pitchforks, and we just
like when the last time you watched a video about a rap artist or like an interview that didn't have a negative. Yo, hold on.
A negative connotation.
A negative headline.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, why does it have to be built around negativity? That shit it bothers me. It bothers me. I don't like that part of it. And that's what kind of disturbs me with this media shit. Because you could get great stories, positive shit going on, but people will only pay attention if it's some sort of dirty headline. And I don't like that shit. That's what would drive me out of this shit. Like, okay, they just want to slander in our own. Like, fuck out of here. I don't do that shit.
How's the missus?
She's awesome.
How does she handle your success? How does she deal with it?
She works for me.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. I mean, you don't get no better than that, sir. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no better than that, man.
Yeah, ain't gonna be another nigga telling you what to do for 8 hours. Right. It's gonna be me. Right. It's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying?
You been traveling?
Of course. I just came back from Honolulu.
How was Honolulu?
It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. Unfortunately, all that Kendrick and Drake shit was popping off while I was out there, so I couldn't enjoy it.
Were you tight? Were you tight?
I was tight. Like, damn, I need to be in the shop today, my nigga. God damn. Why they doing this shit now?
Son, I was in Miami at Remy Ma I was hosting Remy Ma's her Chrome 23 event. And that's when like, Drake dropped them shit. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? Why you dropping them shit now, nigga? So are you in agreement Kendrick won? How you feel about it?
I agree Kendrick won. I agree. And I think that it's more important for our culture for Kendrick to win anyway.
More important?
More important for our culture that Kendrick wins. All right, so let's say the victor becomes the taste of the people.
Right.
An artist that is kind of conscious of us as a people and what leads to our detriment and what doesn't
Mm-hmm.
is more important than just having a hit maker that's just going, be on different waves that might not be the best for our
Right,
people.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But we
Mm-hmm.
all adults, and you get to choose. You know what I'm saying? And I probably listened to more Drake music than I did Kendrick.
Okay.
But now it's like, nah, that nigga went off. Respect to him.
He did though. Kendrick went crazy, man.
Yeah. I just don't like the pedophile tags and all that shit.
Yeah, that's that right there, son. That's
But that's that part that I didn't like in battle rap, where
mm,
motherfuckers that throw shit like that out there and think it's just a battle. Like there's
right,
there's certain people that still grounded in reality, and we not gonna put tags on niggas without
right.
no real evidence. You know what I'm saying? And there
Mm,
was so many bots and so many profiles that just was trying to double down on shit without no type of evidence. So like, come on, stop it, man, stop it. It's a rap battle. You know, they ain't trying to get each other arrested. What the fuck is we doing? Like, come on.
oh my God, my brother Math, man. Math, I appreciate you, King. For real, brother.
Salute, huh? Say it again.
I appreciate you, brother. For real, man.
I appreciate you too, bro. Appreciate you too. There's nothing else, right? We good?
We good.
We good. We good.
Peace
All
and
right,
love, my
man.
nigga. You know the vibes already.
Peace and love. Salute,
My
salute.
God.